Hi Aries, I'm Sunny. This is a collective general love message. It's possible it's not for you, but if it resonates, I truly appreciate if you like the video, leave a comment below, share it to an Aries you know, or to someone who feel this message could be helpful, because this is a love read. It's general. It might not resonate to you if you're not even thinking about love or interested or in a relationship, then this is not a read you would even care to listen to. Alrighty, so let's see. Aries, this is for August 11th to the 21st. Let's see. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Someone feels like they got something good. Something amazing, something solid. I'll drink to that. All right, could be with an earth sign. Got earth in your birth chart. So, for some of you, it feels like someone here says they're not going to commit or came from a connection to where you was committed to someone who didn't have loyalty in them. And this is why for some, given the new connection or the current relationship, the side eye. It's like you using tact and diplomacy, but your guard is up, whoever this is, because you've been through some stuff. Okay. Yeah, the Five of Cups is in reverse. You're in recovery mode. It feels again like the strong energy of somebody past, just being tumultuous, being untrustworthy, being somewhere, being at a point where someone felt like the rug was pulled from underneath them. And there goes the Fool. Aries energy is in reverse. So again, it definitely feels like you're not jumping into anything whole with this energy of, oh, I just trust to see how this goes. No, it looks as if you need details. Yeah, Ten of Wands, because of the burdens that someone carried. Yeah, that Ten of Swords, somebody taking accountability. Like, they don't have to accept your offer. They don't have to agree to your terms. But if someone is with you and said they understand, then it should be understood. Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius. OMG, yeah, somebody's very... I'm not gonna say somebody's not healed, because I do feel like you're healed, but the wounds are still there to the point where it's still sensitive. But I do see that someone here is given the connection that they're in, or if a connection they ever decide to develop, I don't feel it's this need to waste somebody's time, but I also see that they're going to have to take time in this relationship. Okay. Wow. Let me just say, it definitely shows someone has these restrictions because of a deceptive relationship. It's like someone started to see that not only the person that they was connected to was not faithful, but also the person that they was cheating with was with somebody else too. Cancer, Pisces. It's a decision. Definitely a decision coming into play, because it look like you're not amused or enthused by entertaining anything of that sort. Yeah, look, that's what you left. That's what you moved away from. That was the previous relationship. This is why someone here wasn't even intending on getting locked into something That would, but it feels like, again, with the solidness of who this person is, it just feels like someone here is like, I could give it a chance. I could give it a go. Just to see. You know, look at this Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Just to see what it could be. Because your perspective changed. You're not letting the person who hurt you get the advantage for you being bittered and guarded and not open to the possibilities. You're not rushing this healing journey, but you definitely see that the person is trustworthy. You're giving it a chance. And it looks like they're going above and beyond. Yeah. And that's what you want. That's what you want. That's the standard now, because it feels like, and also going back to the other relationship, it's like they had always somebody in their ear, you know, negatively influencing them, as if they're saying, oh, you should be able to do this, you should be able to do that. It's like you definitely dealt with someone who has some resentment, some manipulative, disloyal energy. And some of you feel like, OMG, is that always going to be the end result of every connection? That's the fear in the back of someone's head. However, I do see someone here, if you walked away from someone good prematurely because of what you went through, I do see for some of you giving it another opportunity. Again, I think someone probably thought that this was going to be a repeat of the same energy, because that happens when some people aren't healed. They just get the same type of person, but just a whole different face. Definitely feel like someone here is a romantic at heart, but not trying to jump into a connection too quick, but also realize they can't let this good person slip away. For some, and I'm kid you not, this is for a few. If there's, for somebody goes back to the ex and get disappointed again. Because again, when somebody's not healed, certain things happen, and it's a non-judgment zone, but it definitely shows if somebody will return to someone that hurt them. Yeah. But if, again, and that's the fear too, that somebody is worried about their healing journey. Open your heart and communicate, because it feels like the person is solid enough, at least the new one, or the one that you feel is a very strong possibility, not on potential, but just off their resume and how they behave. Give it time. Sagittarius energy. Everything's going to show in due time. There's no need to rush the process. But for some, that's how someone got caught in the matrix with the last player. I'm not saying it's a new player. It's just saying if someone here deal with the same type. Again, like, I don't want to be repetitive. But it definitely show earth sign energy, solid. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You'll be traveling soon for some of you, but it's definitely letting someone know. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Don't even be upset even about the fact that you gave time out to someone because you felt you needed to know more. Communicate, definitely, and trust your intuition. The red flags you ignored will come back to bite later, and that shows that's for someone who don't listen to their intuition for numerous reasons, but it's going to let it be known it's not going to disappoint you at all. All right, I believe that there. Love and light. Laters.